this, the problems here reflect the inadequacies in the Philippines' public education system. The lack of books, lack of classrooms, lack of teachers, and the deteriorating quality of education.
Growing up, Dyron has seen how poverty has affected children in schools.
It's really hard. We're having a hard time in our life. I think even when I'm still a little kid, it's just a matter of like, I feel like I'm so fortunate. So when I see these kids that don't have this and I have it, so it's kind of like, wow. There are different things, especially things that they really need, like children from different schools, the remote schools.
Noticing that there is a great need for school supplies in remote schools where access to materials may not be always readily available, he decided to do something about it.
We have started collected different books and different materials here in Hawaii. And when we donated it to all these different schools, some of the teachers, they even set up what you call mini library in each of those different grades.
He didn't limit himself from reaching out to even the smallest places.
Actually, the first district that we adopted is the northern Zambales and the southern Zambales. And we picked those different schools that they really needed the books. So we end up at least 4 different schools in a total of at least 475 to 500 students.
Collecting books that were then donated to schools in provinces like northern and southern Zambales, Eva, Batu Palawig, and Leyte. Dyron then inspired other volunteers from the Church of Christ, of which he is a member, to take part in his cause.
When the locale heard about it, the locale of Paipahop, and they said that, hey, why can't we pilot that project? And let's involve the brethren to help out getting all these books. And that's how we went full on with the support and with the help of the brethren.
Members continue to go above and beyond to help children and schools in need.
Every time they go vacation, they're the one distributing all the different books po in the different school that really needed those books.
It wasn't just books that were given to schools, but children and families were given something extra.
And other things are things like their hygiene. So we brought all this toothbrush, toothpaste, and most especially their slippers, because we found some of the children, they're walking a couple miles and they're just barefoot. So we decided, okay, let's get the sizes of their feet, and we start buying all those slippers and start giving it to all the children. We did the repacking and then we send it to all the different districts, up to the point that we even send at least 8 boxes, the balikbayan boxes, to the district of Leyte.
Inspired by INC giving activities launched by the church administration of the Church of Christ, Dyron and others reached out to communities to help.
We're kind of like, of course, following the doctrine to really help out. Not in a big way, but simple things that we can do to help out. It's a big thing for other people. You can see the happiness in their faces when they switch their old slippers from a new slipper. And wow, like, you can see the excitement in their faces. They have a toothbrush, they have all these things po, and it kind of like melts your heart in a way, like, wow. It's a simple thing. Actually, anybody can buy a slipper. Anybody po can buy a toothbrush and a toothpaste. But the matter of you go out there and give it to them po, personally, it's different. You can really feel it na, wow, iba pala. Masaya. It's very happy.
He understood that giving wholeheartedly to those in need can have a positive effect towards others.
So you don't need to be rich to help out. It's just coming from here. We can do simple things, small things, and we can make other people happy also.
Seeing how he can play a positive role in other people's lives, he also eagerly shares something he values most to them.
We tell them that we're also a member of the Church of Christ, and most of the time we already have the pasugo handy and also some flyers, and we give it to them.
For Dyron, sharing his faith has not only inspired others to learn about the true words of God found in the Church of Christ, but has also given him a new perspective.
We're so thankful to our Almighty God that everything that we have in this life, a small thing we can share to other people. And it's a blessing.